Hey guys, I want to talk to you about my first time experience at the Bassmaster Classic. It's a super surreal event. I mean, it's the biggest event in bass fishing, and just being here has been super awesome. And I keep getting little glimpses of like the setting in of the entire event. Like you're driving down the road and you see a billboard and you just realize you're fishing that event, or you'll show up and you're standing next to Jason Christie, or some of the best anglers in the world, or you're fishing beside him, and like you just get these little glimpses. And I just can't wait to get up on that stage in front of everybody and truly take in the moment. But it hasn't set in yet, but I'm super excited for it to set in. You know, just stoked to see what happens.
All right, we are here, Bassmaster Classic Media Day. You know, we get to interact with everyone, kind of take this all in before the official day starts tomorrow. I got to walk around the arena where we're going to be weighing in for the first time, and that's where it set in for me, for sure. It wasn't the week before, it wasn't the practice, it was when I walked into the arena and got shown where I was going to weigh in the fish this week is when it really hit me that it's actually starting tomorrow. And I need to catch some bass, and I haven't been catching a whole lot of bass in practice, but the weather's getting nice. We're out here, nobody's really in sweatshirts anymore. All week my hands have just been froze, but I'm also used to that. But at home we fish for 4 hours, we're out on the water all day long when it's 30 degrees, so I'm looking forward to it. The weather's gonna get nice. I need to catch some bass. 3 days of the Bassmaster Classic is my goal, and we'll see what happens.
What's going on, guys? First Bassmaster Classic for me right here on the Tennessee River, and practice was brutal, but I'm just gonna go fish and have fun. I'm super thankful to be here. I've been to 6 of them growing up, and you know, I've always dreamt about being up there one day, and we're doing it this week. It's been a dream come true, and it finally hit me today when we went to the arena just to check it out prior to weigh in tomorrow. You know, there's no one in the stands, but just knowing that, you know, the stands are going to be full of friends and family. I got a bunch of Canadian friends and family back home coming down, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hard for me not to choke up when I'm up there, especially seeing all the family in the stands. But again, super thankful to be here, and man, I'm excited to get day one rolling with the Bassmaster Classic right here on the Tennessee River.
So we are here in Knoxville, and it is my first Bassmaster Classic, and it really started to set in just today. We went through and we did a take through of the Coliseum, and Dave Mercer got up there and started talking about the emotions and everything like that, and I actually teared up a little bit. That's when it really set in. Looking around at all of the stadium, the audience that's going to be there. You know, bass fishing is such a solo sport that people don't see all the mental stresses we go through on a daily basis trying to figure out where these fish are at, and it can be really, really stressful. And it's not like any other sport where you have somebody cheering you on the whole time. So to be able to go through that Coliseum, I probably cry. Even if I catch like one bass, I'll get up there just because it's a chance to show the world and the audience and our families what it's really, really all about. It's truly just a special event.
So today is media day here at the 2023 Bassmaster Classic here in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's my first classic. Very excited to be here. It's a lifelong dream just to make it here. It's so hard to get here. There's so many different ways to do it, and I guess some of the best guys in the world, you know, fish around never make it. So very fortunate for that. We'll never take that for granted. Being my first classic, you know, I really wasn't that nervous, you know, going into it, but when I got to the arena, we've done the walkthrough, you look up there and you see all the names of the past winners, and you see how big the place is. Man, it really gets you rattled, you know, in a good way. So looking forward to it. Practice has been really tough. Figured out a little deal yesterday, and so I just hope it plays out for me, and we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to fishing on the biggest stage in the world and waiting in front of all my family and friends.